Last week, there were multiple immigration sweeps in Downey, California. Officers wearing U.S. Border Patrol uniforms have been detaining undocumented people at car washes, churches, and targeting gardeners. Downey is around 75% Hispanic, a little less than 10 miles from downtown LA. Driving around, you can spot where a sweep just happened, because in the aftermath, there will be a group of people on the street, some crying, some still overwhelmed by what they just witnessed. Simultaneously, community groups have formed to try and thwart these raids as they occur.
I've been driving around for the last 2 hours, and I see two cops. I was like, let me just double check it's not I think I hear when I pull up to them, it's like, where's your documentation? Where's your paper?
In the aftermath of a raid, people will gather and share information with each other, and that's how I learned the telltale indicators of an unmarked Border Patrol vehicle. Used in these raids, there were many black and white Fords and Chevys with Texas and older New Mexico license plates, opaque window tinting except for the windshield, and some with wire antennas on the roof. I followed behind this vehicle to try and capture one of these scenes. And after what was truly the world's dumbest game of cat and mouse, only minutes after losing track of the truck, the CPB officers inside conducted a raid only a few blocks away, and multiple gardeners were detained. One of the community activists told me that ICE was staying at the embassy suites in town. There, I talked to multiple men with muscles who would say the line that they're in town for work, but they wouldn't say who they worked for. In the evening, once word had gotten out, a protest quickly grew. I watched these muscular men off of work walk right by the protesters, returning with takeout food completely unnoticed. When I asked one of these men if it made him uneasy, it did. They felt they were just there to do their job. It was described as a mob mentality. One then told me he was going to go back to his room and eat his burrito. He was aware of the irony.